Become a social magnet. The 3 secrets you should know. Do you ever admire somebody at a party or a conference? How do they seem to draw everyone towards them, making people laugh and always attracting the attention of the opposite sex? Social magnets are not necessarily young or old, wealthy or good looking, but they have something about them, power and boundless energy, which gives them tremendous pulling power. How do they become like this? In the next few slides are some important tips on how to become a social magnet. Firstly, provide something of value. You need to be of value to the person you interact with. This does not have to include wealth, beauty, or social status. It can include wisdom, maturity, and security. The possibility of providing fun and entertainment is also a great pulling power. The more value you give, the greater the pulling power you will have. You need to focus on the assets that you have, enhance them, and use them to fulfill their benefit. If, i.e., maturity and wisdom are your most valuable assets, use these to your advantage. Show great knowledge and worldly experience would be valuable to a great range of people, including ones newly starting up a business, starting a family, or ones making a difficult decision at a crucial point in their life. Can you see how these people would be instantly drawn towards you, causing you to become a social magnet? The second tip, seek as many interactions as you can. Listening to conversations rather than participating can confine you to becoming a wallflower. Seek as many interactions as you can and seek to consistently add social value or, in inverted commas, fun to the interaction. For example, talk spontaneously to the person standing beside you or the one waiting in line for the buffet with you. Perhaps you need to prepare some opening lines or questions beforehand to start you off, i.e., I'm sure I've seen you before, but I can't think where. Or, what do you think of the food? The key tip is to try and remember interesting details about the individuals you interact with. These details come in handy if you meet again, i.e., how was that trip you were planning? How are your wife and children? The individual will instantly warm towards you and be convinced of your attention towards them, causing you to become a social magnet. And the third tip, stop being so serious. Serious personalities do not add any social value. They can cause intimidation and alienation. These personalities can be very difficult to approach because you're not sure of the response you will receive. Whereas a fun and social personality is easy to talk to and can instantly lighten the atmosphere. Some people choose to drone on about how terrible their job is or how their health is failing and the misery of day-to-day life. I'm afraid nobody is interested. But start making fun of your boss and start, make a light of your health, and people will laugh and be drawn towards you. The key tip to become a social magnet is making light of everyday life and not to take everything too seriously. With continuing enthusiasm and energy shown in social interactions, people will be drawn towards you instantly. Once you have built up a social network, you will find that you don't have to try so hard, and you will have the support team behind you providing you with further boost.